Okay. About to get this going. Okay. Metaverse lifestyle. Got to get my browser connected. Okay. I'm not going to update it currently because y'all can see. Y'all may be able to see this right now. I'm just connecting my Google account, right? So I can access my emails, but the Chrome browser is what I was looking to grasp so I can, connect to other projects. But I'm going to close this out and then come back when I need to. I just need to set it up for later. I don't have too many browsers going because I want to keep the internet network excellent, FPS excellent, which is going to fluctuate here and there when I get to showing you different things, or I may jump in different environments. But basically what we do on the AMX podcast show, we use AIXR. And I would like to call it robotics, right? Webotics, in which we use web robots or automations, if you will, to build solutions for personal and business needs. Now, we look to utilize the tools to train up, to provide skills training around these various skill sets, so that we can train up the community and be able to connect them with jobs. That's the whole purpose behind, creating this podcast. It was just a way for me to be able to kind of like showcase some of the things that I'm able to do, some of the things that we've did in the community, and what people in the community are doing, and being able to host them in virtual environments where for the world to see is pretty much what we're trying to do, to draw attention, raise funds for our initiatives. So I'm gonna play a little music that I created for these podcasts. This will be, as you can see, this is the AMX podcast show, AI plus XR content creation mini pod. Now, this is a mini pod, meaning I may just throw on my headset, MetaQuest 3, jump into the environment, do a little content creation. I got this is my laptop. I got a gaming laptop running on a NVIDIA a GPU, and I also have a PC that I connect to do these various podcasts. But for mobile purposes, this allowed me to jump into my headset, throw up some screens, and get the dreaming. You get it? So that's where screens and dreams come from. Things that I actually do to put together the storyboards of my life, cause personal and business. So I just want to put a little music on, because I like to vibe out to different music while I'm editing. Currently, I'm working on a project for 50/50 mentoring, collaborative, creating curriculum for a violence prevention program, which you see I'm doing avatars, structuring, designing the characters. And then while we're on this podcast, we'll see how well this browser can work, and I pulled in a couple of projects that I've been working on, so you can see some images. CTE. Zohan the CTE, the artist. Excellent, and I'm live on YouTube Shorts using BeamXR Live. We'll be doing code drops and everything on it. Content creation hub, and we're going to be in the environments. We can go in the environments and create together with anybody across the world. Man, I love this. Might not have enough juice for it. I don't know. Let me check on there and see how this let me see how this how it's looking on YouTube. So I'm doing tests because this is where I'm going to be teaching in person, online, and in the metaverse. So we're going to be using these tools to be advanced and prepared. Checking my YouTube on my phone. Okay, looks like I'm live. My other stream is still live. It's saying my YouTube is still live. Okay, what we looking like? We still looking good over here. Yeah, I had to shut down some other things so that we have as much internet that we can get. Oh, yo, hip hop violinist. I got to check that out. Let me put it on. Yeah, I like this type of stuff. So when you create art. Yeah, man. I'll check you out. Yo, got it. Let's see. Let's check the channel. It says we still alive. Oh, I'm live here. It says that that's me. Turn down the music so it's not confusing. The now I can test and see how it's gonna look on YouTube while I'm testing the audio, the video, as well as different projects that I want to showcase. Yeah. Survive. I'm just a creative man who loves the community. Just want to see what I can give back to the community. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man. You know, using these skills to solve problems and earn and learn at the same time. But I'm loving how it's looking on the tube right now, because sometimes it'll get a little glitchy, but that could be because of the network and the FPS, which is affected by the network reliance. So that means you gotta have good bandwidth, good internet connection. And most of the community centers and the schools we go to, they be having shaky internet. And a lot of these tools, AI tools, are running on the edge. So that means it needs fast internet speed for you to compete just like a gamer. Okay, it's looking good. The YouTube ain't breaking up, so it's looking pretty good from that sway. That's how I be creating the music, so I just I'll be doing anything. And then once the inspiration, the expression hits me, or when the energy hits me, it comes out as an expression. And that's where the NFT newfound talent comes from, because I'm utilizing AI tools to mesh art, music, and tech. Being a creative engineer. So I got some more to show I went to the history tab inside Suno. So y'all getting behind the scenes, look at some of the creative processes. These are some of the platforms I use to create content personally and for business as well. So let's see what they're playing. Okay, look at the browser. So, you know, the thing about when you stream it through a headset, you know, the internet connection plays a part. Wi-Fi connection plays a part. And then when you got multiple pages and engine tabs and stuff open. So I got this is a whole setup, just pulling in data to display screens and so forth. Then inside the metaverse, I got screens inside the metaverse that are not connected to my browser that's on my laptop, but it's connected through the browser, through the headset. So let's see if it's playing. Seems like I don't want to play. It's too much on here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to drop this. This page pulls a lot of data to it as well. But I want to show you a couple of things. This is Zohan, the CTE. That's what the CTE stands for. You creative technical engineer. So, like I said, you have opportunity to follow me, follow the things that we'll be doing on the AMX podcast show. We'll be having guests, live performances. We'll be creating projects, having hackathons, doing giveaway, doing code drops. Code drops like having the ability to build platforms like this, as I'm going to demonstrate and show you what it looks like. So just to give you an example of what a code drop can manifest into and give you access to these types of projects, right? So these are projects that I created from code using professional expert design skills that's necessary that I learned as far as creating structure to and framing your website or your ideas. Now, mind you, you don't necessarily have to go via a traditional design style. You can create it how you want to create it to meet your needs. And that's pretty much what I do. I create the tools based on the needs or based on people in the community needs who request services. So I'm going to be live doing live builds on these mini pods. And when I'm live, you have the opportunity to make them requests. And then we can meet in person, online, or in the metaverse, right? For the product or service. Right, it's on the website. You have the opportunity to meet me in VR spaces, as you can see right here. So, say, all right, I'm gonna open this up bigger so y'all can get a better view of it. See, like right here, you got an opportunity to meet me in my metaverse. And this is my metaverse office. This is Tech at Night metaverse office that I share with other members of the team. But this one Pacific is Zohan Design, Zohan Built, and in here I'm plugging in different organizations. As you can see, it's still a new space, but I'm gonna be showcasing different projects, code, and music, and merchandise and brands that we create. So we're gonna be online. We're gonna be in person, online, and in the metaverse, creating solution business tools, business operations and projects that can turn into businesses together in the learn and earn fashion. So you can donate to my channel. You can follow me, subscribe to my channel. The the rewards that we get from the community helps us create code so that we can align our tools with the needs of the community, right? So we're taking donations, tips for the things, projects we doing. If people are interested in doing live builds and getting into competitions, we're gonna have sponsor shows to where people can come on the show and get paid credits, get paid tokens that they can use on various platforms using various tools for those who create projects in the community. Same way you got a website and someone in the community can run across you, like what you're presenting, and then make a purchase of your digital or physical item. You have the same opportunity to do the same here. Now, this is the metaverse. I'm gonna move it around. I'm using uh, uh, hand tracking, as you can see, with the MetaQuest. It works really good. Okay, I'm gonna take that off there. I'm not gonna sign in just yet. I'm on my website that's not has this is a behind the scenes. This site is not even launched yet. It's only available to for access via members and partnerships. And this is where we'll host some of this AI summits. This is just one place. This is the lobby in which we'll meet up at. Everybody will come here. You have your digital avatars. You, you have some of the events will be themed out. So your dress, your fashion, everything will be customized for those events. These events that we have on in the metaverse will take shape and have representation and resemblance for the events that will happen in person, so that we have a mixed or a cohesive experience in which we call social XR events and experiences. So I'm Zohan, the CTE, the artist, which is a creative technical engineer that which entails someone who has a variety of skills in AI, XR, and robotics, in which I can perform roles as a software designer, developer, engineer, or agency. I have taught myself how to utilize the AI tools and these XR tools to streamline these processes to design different tools based on my needs. I am currently working with others via Tech at Night to extend these capabilities, in which we can create our own tools like the ChatGPTs and the Anthropics and so forth, so that we can build models that are more culturally and diversified. So the funds that we raise on the channel via tips, we can fund that allow us to fund programmings around the awareness of with AI, XR, and robotics and automations, and how you can use these tools to simulate these various environments. So we provide training, workshops, and simulations. So not only can we come in person, communicate, and train you on the specific skill set, but we can also simulate by bringing you into environments if you're in remote areas to provide simulations. Now, some of our hackathons will be in various virtual environments in which you will come in those environments. Those environments will be themed out. There will be so many seats available for each hackathon, but we'll have a viewing audience of tens of thousands of people. We will do mass marketing for it. All of that is to build awareness around these tools and to break the myth and the fears around what these tools are designed for and what they are capable of doing given your intent. Once again, my name is Zohan, the CTE, the artist. My real name, Mario Durson. So I'm the creator of Tech at Night, the AMX Foundation, with others. So I'm a co-founder in that respect. But we have many other entities that we're going to create with various people that come on the channel that become members and partners of the community. There will be 7 roles to the community. Those 7 roles will be learner, earner, parent, community partner, sponsored partner, donor, volunteer. A community partner will provide an environment, like Tech at Night is going to provide and sponsor the environment to host a hackathon, which is designed to train up 100 students. The students will access the applications on their phone, join in the metaverse, connected across devices, so that they can see the showcase, the XR showcase of how to design and code websites and application and tools and solutions for businesses and nonprofits. The funds that come into the organization will go into sponsored events, sponsored prizes, and to pay for the operations. Myself, which is one of the power sources that's feeding the creativity, and others that comes into the community that can share in the design and the build out of the tools that we design for members and partners. So yeah, we building and connecting across the verse. Everything's about connect is about connectivity. You know, we got privacy, we got all these various things, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? People are social. They're going to be social. There's risk for being social. So we're going to take all the precaution. On this channel, we're open. It ain't, we ain't in the race or none of that. The only race human race. And we working in collaboration with our design technical friends, which are the robots that will work alongside of us as we create more of them and they create more of us. You see what I'm saying? So we're working in harmony, but we're going to get in front of that, and we're going to be the creators that utilize our superpowers to craft and design the vision as we see it of what community really should look like. Okay? All right. Alrighty, so let me get back to that. Let me see if the music working. Now that's pulling a lot of juice off this browser. They did a good job with these browsers, but they're not as reliant with wireless. Okay, am I gonna get to play some music? Screens and dreams. Nah, it don't look like it's gonna give me any action. Alright, so let me go back here. Now let's come up out of here. Let's see some. Okay, it's working with me. So now this is Zohan Music. This is another platform that I created, right? Using HTML5, CSS, JavaScript, CSS3, JavaScript. Yeah, that's what I use. And I use some other components too, some other secret sauces. I'll put y'all up on that as you follow me on the channel. That's the benefit of being able to watch me when I go live, because sometimes, or most time, it's real time. I create in real time. So if I got orders that's coming in, then I'm working on them orders like I'm working on this order right here. But nonetheless,
scrolling in the silence, blue light in my veins, voices from the algorithm whisper my name. Music. Street lights flicker, city stuck in rewind. Every corner feels haunted, or maybe it's my mind. Dreams turn to screens, pixels over prophecy. What's real, what it means, a mind playing tricks on me. Dreams turn to screens, pixels over prophecy. What's real, what it means. Screens and dreams.
Okay, so I'm gonna click up out there. See, where's that note? This is coming somewhere. I'm not even playing it. Oh, I'm gonna close this out. The network's still looking good over here. Network's still looking good. I'm not understanding what's playing though. Okay, it was playing. That was crazy. All right, so I'm going to shut some of this down. I'm going to show you, like, y'all following, y'all get ready to get like, some of the things I'm not going to be able to say, but as you see it, you're gonna be like, oh, okay. So that's going to be one of the benefits of following me. But this is a platform that I created too. And this platform right here is really, it's like personal. So this is just something that pops out when I want to kind of like put on a little show for my audience. So you'll be able to come to when I'm jumping in and doing these little mini pods. I'm gonna have my music and stuff going. I ain't got to worry about no censorships and stuff like that if I'm streaming to YouTube because I'm creating all my own music. Okay, so that's how I'm rolling on that. But it is other artists. It is other artists out there that I want to do or that I have done covers and things like that with. And it's one on here that I'm going to allude to. But I use the spirit of some of these artists on here. But with no further ado, I'm going to get a little bit into showing y'all what that looks like. I'm just going to clear up some of this so I ain't putting so much drain on the system. So let's scroll up. I want to get straight to, because I'm editing right here, I'm going to get a little juice going. So I'm just going to tell you, like I said, Zohan the CTE, the artist. I'm on here creating content that's around teaching you how to learn to know, learn to do, and learn to become a CTE, a creative technical engineer. Each and every one of us are going to have skills of these sort to be able to promote for us personally and in business. We're going to have to be able to be the director of our own storytelling. So the skills that you see me displaying on here were all designed from my own experiences in which I had to learn how to code. I had to learn how to do graphic design. I had to learn how to do utilize these various tools to gain an understanding on how to put them all together. Because I wanted to be a full stack software engineer. Because they was getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I thought that was cool. You getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to create things that we see in like movies, like Disney movies, the websites and stuff that we see, the metaverse environment that you see that I'm in. That's XR technology. All of this is XR design, 3D modeling, sound design, and so forth. We creating that we're going from concept to reality quickly now. So, like I said, it's just how we see it, you know?
As we see it.
So it's just how we see it, you know?
As we see it, these streets be heated. Another light lost cycle repeated. Mama crying, siren screaming. Another young dream left leaning, bleeding. But we still here, building new maps. Tech at night, got the minds on track. AMX got the blueprint loaded. Youth with the spark, we fully decoded. We the voice, we the vibe, we the vision. No more stats, now we live the mission from the field to the screen. We ignite it, as we see it, can't fight it, we write it. So when the world say, why them kids wild, we answer with truth. Dreams and style as we see it, they more than a scene data. Absolutely, here's a powerful 25 all-star remix of the torch passing cipher that bridges the roots of hip-hop activism with the fire of modern voice. As we see it, modern voice, as we see it, modern voice, as we see it. Powered by the grid, as we see it, as we see it, as we see it, as we see it. Powered by the grid, as we see it, as we see it. Yeah, I seen cycles spin like rims on the Ave. Youth caught in crossfire, no mentor, no nav. So I built schools in Brooklyn, now I'm here in the car. Tech at night in the Ville, now we breaking the wall. From Marcy to Park, Hill to Russell, we plot. Structure in the hood is the real jackpot. Give them code, give them dreams, give them vision that's clean. Not just changing fame, but a digital regime. I talk truth with acrylics, baby heads and bars, but I still fight for babies under trauma and scars.
Zohan is CTE.
Young with no peace in the house, so we mentor with life. What the news don't announce. From ATL to the field, I spit for the little queens. Turn the tech test the power, we disrupt the
Metaverse
routine.
living.
Ain't just a trend, this my generational fight.
Gotta envision, gotta see it.
Street tales used to glorify heat and cane. Now I'm writing code instead of cocaine. Youth need balance, not just bravado and change. Structure over chaos. We changing the lanes. Self-destruction was the blueprint in 89. Now we update the firmware, redefine the line.
That's right.
These youngins got dreams. Don't sell them